And there we go. We are on air. Let me know if the sound's all right. It's the, pardon me. It's the camera's inbuilt mic. I don't have a proper mic set up yet, and my headset was being a bit weird tonight, so we'll see how this goes. I did a few test runs recording, and everything sounded good on those, so we should be good to go. So we'll move that out of the way. And this is a cheeky zoomed in shot of the new BuildCam setup. Here is tonight's set, and I haven't set up any of my bot stuff yet. We are building set. Let's jump out of that view. There we go. Here we go. We have set number. We are building Lego set number 60326. I think it's called Picnic in the Park from memory. And g'day Bung. Welcome on in. Long time no see. It's been a few months. The laptop was not being reliable, and I've had a good few months off just being a viewer and a mod. And yeah, now I have a fancy schmancy, well, not fancy, but a gaming PC, a step up from the laptop. So we're good to go. And this is, I didn't grab my stats yet for it. It is okay. Might be okay. Things are looking green. We have hands. Yeah, we don't have a face camera at the moment turned on. I don't have a mic. I'm just using the microphone built in here with a few tweaks and whistles. Thank you for the raid, Kara. Welcome in, everybody. It's been a few months off. It's still dropping a few frames, but not the thousands that it was before. So we will see how we go. And my view screen. G'day Shelbs, g'day RD, Kara, Kiddles, Tova, Bung, anyone else I missed. Everyone in on the raid. Shelbs, Lexi, all. First one in. Yeah, screen preview in OBS is flickering like full grey at me occasionally, but we'll see how we go. We will run with it. So we are building a Lego set 6 60326. Picnic in the Park, which has 147 pieces. It's a discontinued set that I picked up at the show that I was at in Sydney. I'd never actually seen it in shops. It's got some squirrels. Yeah, I'm getting lots of dropped frames again. I don't like this one bit, but we'll start and we'll see how we go. CPU is fine, but the frames are not being nice, which is worrying. This is a test stream, and yeah, my screen going grey isn't giving me a great deal of confidence. We'll see how we go. So yeah, no bot, it's just me. There's no commands running, which I may have forgotten to turn off the channel point things. I'm just going to duck aside to my dashboard for a sec. Just basically, that's not going to do anything. 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 All right. Should be good. You are the guinea pigs. And yes, this set is aimed at 5+. So you know what that means. It means that this thing goes over here. This thing goes over here. A sticker that is numbered conveniently, number 1, just so we know that sticker number 1 is the one we need. Alright, box is empty. Box gets put to one side. The pieces get tipped out. And we are going to try. Thanks, Kara. We are going to build this from the box because I'm a crazy person. All right, the bike. Is it the bike wheel? No, that is not. This is the bike wheel. How was your stream, Kara? Thanks for bringing everyone over. I was like, please don't come here yet. I'm not 100% sure that's going to work. One thing I did do when I started, and I have done a so I've got the camera overhead and I've got it in here twice so that it not that it focuses or enhances, but I was able to start and jump from the starting soon screen to this screen on the box. And I had this and turned it on once I went live. So yeah, then I can just hide that, and there we go. So yes, we are live. That is there. What are we doing? We're building a bicycle. Pop those in there. We're going to need some of these small pieces. Get rid of the bag, throw it to one side, we'll find it later and throw it away. It looks like we have a clear stud as the headlight. There we go. And then there's some sort of clip. It doesn't look, it's one of these ones, the bar. Yeah. Bike has a, no, it's not one of those, it's one of these. That's why they've used these. Night bung. Yes, I haven't set up a lot of things. I've just kind of jumped in the deep end back into this. But yeah, I got the PC on Tuesday. And that way it goes in there. Got it Tuesday. Did some installs and stuff last night. Copied a few things over. Zebra, welcome in. Happy time zone to you. There we go. We've got a trailer on the bicycle. I think that's about. Is there another angle? No, there's just a kid. There, we don't get any other angles of this really, other than a front view and a sort of also front view there. But the minifigs we've got, let's build them. Got this lady here. She's got the ubiquitous yellow mug, which is probably in the other bag. Yep. The table's in the other bag. How's everyone else's day/night going? I worked today and I didn't have a nap afterwards. Playing around with the computer a little bit. That would go there. There's two of these clips, so I'm going to guess that there's one either side. Yep, so we get a view of the vehicle driving away and driving forward. So we get both sides, a little bit of the front, a little bit of the back, which lets us kind of figure out, reverse engineer how this goes. So we're going to get a 1x2 onto there. There. There's there. Get some tail lights. And slope. The light's really good. I've got it on 100% brightness at the moment. I do have the room light on down beside me here. The PowerPoint has its light pointing at the wall. Yeah, if I turn this light off, that's the lighting in the room. So there we go. And then we got headlight bricks on here. A couple clear studs. The advantage of no face cam tonight is that, yep, no worries, Kara. The fan in here makes quite a bit of noise that gets picked up by the camera mic, so I've had to turn the fan down. So I'm currently not wearing a shirt because it's quite warm in here. Okay. This goes there. Then this. Yep, so that goes there, but what I can't see is this 1x2 gap here between the wheels and this bracket. I do have a random plate here that might be involved. These front wheels. No worries, ID. Enjoy your lurk. See you when you get back. Right, front wheel there. So little wheels and tires on the side. I'm gonna say that fills this gap here. And then there's still a little gap in there. So that's where I'll put that one. And this is interesting. They've got these little plants and the flower plugs into that little hole there. They've got these little modules so the gardener can have this little bit of plant life in the back of the vehicle. And then it also goes under the tree so those can get swapped out. Just transporting plants around, digging them up, working in the park. So then that goes there. Got an extra, this goes under there. Right, now that's complete. Then we have a green brick in behind the slope. Steering wheel, windscreen, and then a window frame. And I wonder, yep. So there's a transparent red tile. Then goes on here. And thank you for the follows as well, everyone. It's good to be back. I'll be on with Kara tomorrow on her channel. We'll be building the 3-in-1 creator camera together. And then next time that I'm on, I'll have a few more things set up. I have to tweak a few things in Firebot before I'm 100% happy with them, and then we'll see how we go. First time streaming with OBS as well for quite some time, so we'll see how everything goes with that as well. But yeah, good to be back on this side of the screen. Tools clip onto the side of his little vehicle there, and I think that's mostly done. Got a couple spare of these and of those. Makes me think we should have one each of them used somewhere. But unless they're in under this window frame, I'm not entirely sure. See, I've still got these tiles too. Shouldn't have spares of them. It isn't a phone stream and it's not overheating my phone, which is good. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with bag one. So I will open up the book, I think, and just double check where this and the minifig for this gardener really won't focus. Looks like a decent old Clint Eastwood kind of face. Lines and some grey eyebrows. Alright, let's look at the booklet. What did I miss? Ah, gotcha. New computer's really good. It starts really quickly. It shuts down in like 2 seconds. I downloaded one of my games off Steam and had a play around this afternoon, and it runs really nicely for the most part. So yeah, computer's really good. So what I missed here is that both of the 1x2 plates that I used to fill these gaps were meant to just be these red tiles. I don't know why they didn't just give extra plates if they're already in the set, why they went with extra tiles. And we do have ads coming up very shortly. I have almost forgotten all about those. Alright, so those. And I didn't grab a brick separator. I thought it's a 5+ set. What could go wrong? Alright, so those go in there. No, those go there. That's more stable. And then under this window frame should be, or does it go a grey then an orange? Yep. That goes under that. Yes, I've had the computer for what, 2 days now. So far so good. Started getting some of the files off the laptop, and then once I've got everything that I want to keep on here, I'll do like a reset on the laptop, see if it works better, and then I can use it for more just general word processing and browsing and things like that, and then use this one for the streaming and the gaming and so forth. So there we go. There's the little vehicle now fixed. There's a little plant. And then we get to the slightly trickier part of bag 2. Ads are probably in progress. But still not sure why I have extras of these. I'm going to check. Ooh, blurry print job on those pages. There's it there. I think maybe they just gave us extra. Couple extra pieces, yeah. Couple extra pieces here. In fact, I can't see that grey tile anywhere. All right, good night, kiddos. Thanks for sticking around for a little bit. Okay, that's where that is. Gotcha. Okay, yep, I can see that from the photo. Now that I look, didn't quite get this right. And we'll see you next time, kiddles. Oh. Where's a brick separator when you need one? There is not one visible. Alright, that popped off, that's fine. Alright, so what I messed up was that this is actually forward here. So the trailer has its own little tail light. And then this tile in here to support the front of the basket. There we go, now we're technically done. Yeah, I would usually have one or two brick separators standing by, but okay, that looks better. One of all the little small pieces is a much better feeling than two of them. Right, there we go. So the trickier part with only using the photo will be this tree. We'll see how we go with this 5+ set. Let's see how bag noises. I also didn't bring any of my trays to work on, which would have been nice and handy right here, but that'll be next time. More crinkly bag noises. Okay, so we've got two of these. And then some arches to make the picnic table. And then this is the opposite bench. Next two arches go up to make the table. Very simple, straightforward. And the pizza box. So tiles running along the side here. Little path into the park, perhaps. And let's see, how many angles of that do we get? pretty much just the one, and a close-up slightly rotated here where you can see the where the plant is sitting, just like the other one, but now with red flowers instead of yellow. Pop those down, and then red flower goes into that little end, that goes there. That way, some way like that. And oh, hang on. No, there's a stud visible in the photo there. So this must come across here. That ties those two plates together. This then should be, and actually, you know what? I have right behind me my Bricklink stash, which is full of excess brick separators. All right, but that possibly is more where that's meant to be from the angle of the photo. And the tree that looks like a brick holding 4 of these branches in a little pattern like that. And it's good there. Oh, actually, no, it can't go all the way around like that because there's not enough branch pieces to do the whole tree. So that must be where these tall bricks come in. We're just kind of getting a corner of a tree to build. So we get that pattern repeated. Another one of those, and another one of those. Yep, because then I've got 2 more of these plates with clips. Those get clipped on. Some Technic bricks. So there's a hole going all the way through the trunk of the tree. Another plate there. And why don't we get a, oh, actually, no, we can see from this angle here, we can see that the sort of inverted curve slopes go like that. So the roots of the tree, another tall brick there. So then that goes into Does it go right up against the table? It's a weird angle in the photo. It looks like things are right up against each other. Then it looks like they're not. Unless they've built it differently for the different photos. But why would you do that? This is ethos there, that's visible there. But that logistically doesn't work out. I'm going to sneak a look here. Oh, hang on. To B, because this root, they're mirroring the branches. They're keeping it a corner footprint like that. Yeah, because then it sits in this back corner here. That's why they've got the branches like that. Keeps it all self-contained in a nice little square footprint. Bit of room around the table for the minifigs to sit. Here's the kid, he gets the red mug. So yeah, I got this set for not much more than, or roughly the same price, I think, as what it used to sell for when it was available. And like I said earlier, I'd never seen it in shops. But one of the retailers at Brickbuilt Sydney, when I was down there for the show, they had it, and so I grabbed it. Mainly for the black and the red squirrel. I have a red squirrel in other sets, but I don't have a black squirrel. So, you know, always on the lookout for animals. So that squirrel goes up in the branch. This squirrel goes down on the bench, according to the box photo. And then we got some repeated modules for the branches. So not as tricky as I first thought. Good one to get back into streaming with. And when I got it as well, I looked at it and I thought, you know what, I could probably do this as a no instructions build, or an almost no instructions build, as it's turned out. All right, so they'll get one of those clips through. So then top two go that way with the wider part lower down, and then one goes here with the wider part at the top. But even then, because they are a clip, you can rotate the leaves a little bit, make it a bit more uneven and natural looking. There we go. Some foliage. The yellow mug goes beside the pizza. And then there's some printed little round tiles with acorns on them. And they go up in the tree. And I think we're done. Picnic in the park. So what did I say it was? I did look it up very quickly. It was 147 pieces. Age 5+. Very nice set. And yeah, love it for the animals. Got some nice accessories. Got the hair pieces and the helmets for the minifigs, should they want to go on a bike ride. And yeah, that was me back to streaming. So schedule will be updated soon. For now, I'll be back tomorrow on Kara's channel. Let's go. Probably already following Kara, especially if you came in on the raid from her. But there we go. Give her a shout out. Thank you all for being here. This was a short one to ease back into things, test OBS. We had 600 dropped frames in this second go at streaming. The first one had several thousand. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do now. And then it will also be my affiliate anniversary coming up in a little over a week's time. I think if I do the maths right. Let's see. And it's been a while. We are going to raid across to the fabulous Mike Moans tonight. Let's get ready to head over there. So no raid call, make up your own, and we'll see you over at Mike's, and I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Thank you, everyone. Gonna go off air almost, and we'll see you guys next time. So yeah, there's the Lego set, and thanks for being here, and keep an eye out on notifications or on Instagram as well. I'm on Instagram under the same name, as you can see down here on screen, down here. Same name on Instagram. I'll try and post there when I'm going to go live, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.